Hello, Blood Trooper here. I'm back for some more Shadows of Thaumaturgy, and yes, I'm in my boathouse, because, yeah, boathouse. Anyhow, I was able to do a little bit of stuff in between, and one thing is, my blood extractor that I have is already at full, so that's going to be interesting, because I could initiate that mod, and that would definitely help me with repair work. Yeah, remember a special function of Evilcraft is the blood chest allows you to recover things with magical blood? Yeah, I totally need to do that because I probably will not have Project E in this pack just because it's not in this version in a stable way. So yeah, that's a slight problem. So well, kind of. It's more like just the lack of a little extra. But the point is, I'm going to need to have alternate ways of recovering the durability on my stuff. I mean, these diamond leggings may not be, like, ultra armor, but they're still at diamond level, and that means they should be taken care of, because they do have armor toughness. So, and I will probably be getting other kinds of armor that are even better. That said, I'm a little low on iron. Smelted up some more, but I'm probably going to need to go heavily mining here and there. And the thing is that I've got another use for it I'm going to try to use, because I did craft up this sack of holding in between episodes, and the sack of holding, it has a very special purpose. And this is from Cyclic. The thing is, to craft one up, you can use a slime ball or a block of clay, 5 leather, and a bit of string, or anything that qualifies as string, apparently, and you get a sack of holding. What it does is it transports a container and its contents. So, let's put this in perspective. I have a chest here. If you hold sneak while right-clicking, you grab the contents and the whole block. Like, you just scoop the whole thing up. If you right-click normally, you don't do that, which is kind of good, actually, because you want to actually be able to access it, even if you accidentally hold the bag in your hand. I haven't really used this one for, like, a long time, but it does have an interesting trait other than just allowing you to hold a block with an inventory. And that is that you can hold a block with a large inventory. It supports modded blocks. Well, blocks from other mods that support an inventory. Yeah, you can even take a furnace if you want to. This doesn't count because it is, yeah, it even says no tile entity found. With no tile entity, it doesn't know what to do. So, wait, would that work with a bed? I think I found an interesting duplication bug. Maybe not, because that tile that it made was incredibly fragile. Okay, probably shouldn't have done that because I destroyed my bed, but it was an interesting test, because I thought, well, beds have information about the players who use them, so there's that, and apparently it did work. The thing is, I didn't even try that before. Also, because this stores things, can I take a campfire with me without breaking it? Yes, I can! Yes, I can. So I can actually act as if I have Silk Touch with a campfire. Well, actually better, because I don't think Silk Touch actually saves the campfire. So there's that thought. So if I want to go out with a campfire for free cooking along the way, I'd be able to grab it with one of these sacks of holding. So there's that, and I think I may even have additional leather left over from that whole thing. Yeah, I do. I could make a whole other one of those if I wanted to. So, okay. That's definitely a possibility. I can also cook up a jellyfish to get a slime ball. So if I wanted to do that instead of clay, I can. So that would technically make them entirely renewable. So there's a thought. So if I want to make a second one, I could do that, and I could use it just to work the campfire. So you're probably wondering, why is this sack so incredibly important to this whole thing? Well, other than the fact of what I'm about to show you right here, there's more to it even than that. Greg, wrong one. Here we go, and this is why I said I'm going to need even more iron afterwards, is because I remember from previous experience doing this whenever I had one before, that you can do this with an iron chest, and they have significantly more storage. They're not the top tier of iron chests, obviously. Those are between obsidian and crystal chests. Well, also, and diamond chests too, technically. Because, oh wait, is that even the top tier anymore? Because I almost forgot, I'm technically in the Nether update modded, not... is there a Netherite chest now? That's an interesting question that I just thought. Is there a Netherite chest? Okay. Right, scrap sand. Oh wow, that sounds high tier for doing stuff. Netherite umbrellas. Well, that would be a very swank vampire. Okay, so yeah, they're still there in terms of not having anything above diamond and crystal and obsidian, because those three have like the top number of slots. Crystal have the special trait you could see into them. Obsidian has the special trait that it is absurdly blast resistant, so creepers can't blow it up, and diamond just has a lot of slots that's equal to pretty much the other two. So there's that whole thing with iron chests. And I don't have enough gold to promote it to gold. Like, I have some gold, and I have a different purpose for that gold that I'd like to actually use. But, again, demonstrating here. Remember all those slots I get a hold of? Yeah, this now has an iron chest in it. And I can have all the stuff in an iron chest and be perfectly fine. So, I can totally do this. And if I want to remind myself of doing that mainly whenever I head out, I can always put the sack in the chest so I have space for doing stuff around here, and then just grab the sack and take the iron chest with me whenever I'm going around. So that's a handy way to take care of a lot of the inventory problem, especially early on, or early-ish. I mean, leather, it comes and goes. Like you could have a lot more luck with it than I did. My first obtaining of good amount of leather was I had to beat a dragon for it. So yeah, you'll probably find an easier way than that. That was my way in to getting good storage. So there we go. The other thing is I was going to start off with some interesting tier blood magic and evilcraft, because I do have plenty of dark gems and I have a fully loaded blood extractor. I also have let me see. I know I have a lot of do I have any flint? Not right now, but I can get it, because I know there's gravel around here. So there's that. So I could just grab some flint, because I need flint and steel to do something, or alternatively some other source of fire. So I'd be definitely low on my iron, but it would be worth it. It would be worth it for what I'm going to do, because for those of you that's been long-time viewers, you may have seen me working with Evilcraft before. For those who are not, you're in for some interesting treats, because this is a really cool mod that's definitely the equivalent of blood magic in its own style, and it may be better overall, it may not, it may depend on your opinion, but I really like Evilcraft as a mod, so I'm definitely going to do some. Now the thing is, I need to get a few special things. I'm trying to remember if it's actually, let me see here. Yeah, I can still touch it. Okay, yeah, it is around here. One thing I'm going to be needing is the blood chest, and for that I'm going to need a blood infusion core. Luckily this just takes planks to make, so it's like making a chest around a blood infusion core. The blood infusion core itself requires a dark power gem and hardened blood shards. The dark power gem requires a good chunk of blood to make. And you can do it in world, but later you can also just use blood infusion to make more of these. And the thing is, you can get these hardened blood shards in a couple of different ways, and one of the primary ones is what I'm going to try to do after I get some flint, and that is to basically set hardened blood on fire. So there's that. Okay, now let me see here. I do have myself a shovel for a little while. So let's gravel up here. Otherwise, we'll play the classic game of punch gravel. Nope, don't have to. Already got flint. Okay, that's good. I will accept the flint that has found its way to me. Because that way I don't have to do it otherwise. Okay, there we go. And yeah, I've fought a few drowned around here. They do like showing up, so if between episodes I wind up with a trident that doesn't have too much durability left, or just at least some off of it, I probably finally won one from a drowned. But meanwhile, I got myself a nautilus shell or two for him. Actually, I'm pretty sure I got both my nautilus shells that way. I don't think I actually got any from fishing this round. So there's that. Also, a lot of this work I can't do anywhere near my boat because it involves fire, so there's a thought. Okay. Yeah, I need to grab the iron first. There we go. Yoink. I'm going to need you for a lot of things, flint and steel. So you will help me out quite a bit. I'm tossing you in there, and you that way too. Okay, there we go. So this is going to get a little miscellaneous. But I'm going to create myself a blood infusion core, and instead of going directly for the blood infuser, I'm probably going to go for a blood chest, because I have some good stuff that isn't necessarily eternal. I have this bow. It's a power 4 bow that I fished out. That's a good bow. It's not the max bow, but it is a good bow. I mean, that's a great bow. So if I want to keep that thing going, I'm definitely going to need to repair it somehow. Also, these random boots I got is a loot. Yeah, those also need to be repaired. I got that kind of stuff too. This thing's unbreakable, but this one is not. This is a good sword. Like, it gives you some extra bonus damage on some things. And sweeping edge at level 4, that's gonna smart a wide area. But I want to make sure that I can repair it first, and hence this little quest I'm doing. Did a bat just drown? No, that's not a... Okay, speaking of blood powers and other things from Evilcraft, here's a little feature of Evilcraft that comes off as mob and world gen. Yeah, that was a poisonous labelle dying. It just drowned in the water at random. It must have, because they do fly rather chaotically. It just flew into the water and drowned because they only have like 1 HP. I mean, they really do. They do not have much health at all. So that one literally just popped in and just drowned. It just drowned. And so that was kind of like forking over a freebie to me. It's like, here, have a poison sac. And they're useful for certain poisonous functions in Evilcraft. And I do say certain poisonous functions, like if I wanted to eventually like upgrade this to have a poisonous effect, I could do that. Yeah, that's kind of an interesting, easy one for Evilcraft. So I can make poisoned blades. And that's just like a default, like, easy feature if you've got poisonous stuff to spend. So there's that. So let's start cracking on this here. Oh yeah, I didn't actually grab the Yep. Okay. Yeah, that was on me. I forgot to grab the dark gem I was going to toss in there. But that's okay. I can just punch the blood to make it liquefy all over again, so that's actually a pretty simple fix. So if it dries out completely, I'm good. It's no big deal. I've done this before, don't worry. But I'm thinking of a lot of things simultaneously here, so yeah. Whee! Dolphin! I kind of did it. I think I clipped. Okay, so you go in there. Okay, now I have my Dark Power Gem. These things have other special uses besides doing this. Some which are pretty powerful, actually, and some which are very much required for the progress of the mod. Like the Bowl of Empty Promises? Yeah, I'm gonna need that later. But the Blood Infusion Core is kind of where it's at for a lot of things. Because, well, I need to make some very high-level stuff later, but along the way, there's making the Spirit Reanimator, which I might actually use along the way for various reasons. There's the Primed Pendant, although that can get a little expensive in your blood usage. You can upgrade your blood infuser to a pretty high capacity, so you can have it on auto mode and just keep refueling that over time. The Prime Pendant can allow you to use a potion effect long term, so that can be fun. The Blood Infuser does a lot of stuff and is big in the progress of the mod. Like, you need this for a lot of the good stuff. The Purifier, it's really cool as to what it does. The Invigorating Pendant, that one is interesting. That can clear away bad status effects. The Spirit Furnace, that's part of the structure you need to get the Spirit Machine working, and that's where you can get some practically lag-free mob farming done. So that's always fun. But of course, early on, I've got to have a blood chest. So there's that. Although, admittedly, if I get the blood infuser first, then I'd be able to get a lot of other things done too. Because once I have the blood infuser done, I'll be able to get more dark power gems at a severely discounted amount. So there's that. And is there any mobs around here I need to eliminate? Because it'd be really good to recharging. Because I just need like a bucket worth. I just need a bucket of blood here. Just a bucket worth. Not like a great amount. Just, you know, a bucket. Yeah, one little cube worth. That's all. Yeah, there's no biggie. But all I see is little fish to deal with. They won't provide much blood, but however, it's also about nighttime again, so I'll probably wind up fighting a lot of mobs anyhow. And I don't want to release my precious skeletal horses that I fought so hard for with the 4 horsemen. That was an interesting little random mini boss fight. So there was that. So let's see here. I mean, I could try getting back to the village, or just over here in general, around plains. See if I can find another dragon, because if I take one of them down, they're going to give a lot. Because it is based... The thing about Evilcraft is getting blood scales with how big something is that you took down. And Wandering Trader? Hello? I'm not gonna nail him. I just wanna. Can I see what? Coral? They have that for sale? Is that normal? Or is that, like... Because, like, a beacon for 25. That is an unbelievable steal. Brain Coral I could use for things. Because, let me see, will it? It won't use the use button from there. Of course you don't. Okay, I understand why you don't. It's just... I know the interface is just one of those, but still, it would be nice if, and that is way up there. And that is a big and it's a big fight up there, but if I could get up to him... Can I anger him like a regular Enderman? Okay, zombie brute taken down. Okay, yeah, that happened. Like, could I anger this guy from a distance like a regular Enderman? Because I know that I can do that with a mutant Enderman, but what about this? Like, I'm doing it. I'm staring you in the face. Are you gonna come down like a regular Enderfolk does, or not? I guess the answer is no. Okay. I tried. There's a ghost. There's a graveyard nearby from Ice and Fire. Who you gonna call? Me, apparently. Because I have an awesome sword that can bust ghosts, so... Yeah, I'm good. Jukin'. Hello, ectoplasm. It's nice to see this mod's version of it, and you're an okay sheep, right? Oh yeah, that's right, I don't have a Evilcraft in here, it's not updated yet. Okay. Oh, he has more reach than I thought he did. He definitely has more reach than a normal zombie, so... Yeah, don't misunderestimate the zombie brutes. They have some serious reach. And they seem to spawn very frequently around here. I didn't leave with many fish, so I'll have to be desperate. The regular zombies are just fine. Which one? It's already fully recharged? Okay. I need a bigger blood infuser? There's that. Wait, how much of this do I need for that special thing here? I can make a cursed chest, graveyard soil. Couldn't I make like an ectoplasmic thing? Like, can't I make ectoplasmic iron, or spirit iron, or soul iron, or whatever it's called? There was a sword from Ice and Fire. Let me see. There's like a special spectral sword that was really cool. Lightning dragon, bone, iced dragon flute, dragon bone. Silver is nice. It damages undead pretty well. Is the sword not here, right? Hieroglyph talon. I would love to know how to get a hold of that. Just ancient Egyptian hieroglyphics being used to slice your enemies apart. That seems really nice. I like that concept. Okay, there was like a special sword. That's not the sword. Blade of the that's not gonna be in yet, I don't think. Well, maybe it is by now. I'm not sure. Gravemaster's Key. Yeah, that's right. That drops regardless of whether or not it's actually fully implemented yet. Tide Trident. Yeah, that would be awesome. They have that sword. They have a lot of the weapons here. Just not seeing the cool spirit blade that they had. Because it also had like the neat trick that you could like shoot ghost swords. There it is, Phantasmal Blade. Phantasmal Ingot. Oh, it's a rare drop only. Okay. Yeah, I saw you going there, Ghost. Were you doing that from a big distance or what? Because like I could totally toss away a few things for that phantasmal iron. Like how far away are you haunting me from? Guess that's a pretty good distance of haunting there. So I was like nowhere near the graveyard whenever that happened. Uh-oh. They've sighted the trader, and I know that he's got some stuff that I'd like. I must defend. Oh wait, that's right. He might despawn me, so I might not be able to get this one because he might be gone by the time that. And there's this guy that I need to prioritize on because of that phantasmal iron. No phantasmal iron there. Okay, give me a little something to go with here. Because I can't sustain myself on zombie flesh for too terribly long. That's just generally not a good idea. Oh dear. Oh dear. Well, there's a complication. Okay, that happened. Oh wait, why am I worried? I have... Ouch. I was thinking about one thing, got hit by another. That happens a lot. And, oh, finally got the rib bone. Oh wait, I already had one. That's okay. I will be able to get more. I need to also expand these chests later with more oomph, because that's definitely going to be a big thing. Also, something's been attacking my crops, and I don't think it was a rat. I don't know what it is, but my crops have just been, like, spontaneously disappearing. So that's, like, objectively bad. But at least now that that's out of the way, I can get myself a couple of blood infusion things, because it went back up to full capacity so fast. I'm probably going to be able to do that again in no time. Jumped out of the water instead of attacking him. Okay. Who says baby zombies don't drop things? I can certainly guarantee you they are here. Okay. This will give me some for a while. Maybe the rate this thing fills has been buffed? Maybe that's what it is? I mean, it was never exactly slow before, but I do appreciate that. I'll just give them time to dry out. They need to dry in the sunlight. It can't be raining, so that's one thing, is a thunderstorm will make this just totally not work. Actually, I'm going to need ink for things too, so maybe I should go ahead and get myself a little extra off squid power. Here, ink sac on the tentacle. Come over here. Well, I'm coming to you anyhow. Okay. Interesting point of real-life trivia. It's hard to define a head per se on an actual cephalopod because technically the main concentration of their organs is known as the visceral mass and just has a lot of stuff concentrated in it, so they kind of have a body that's a combination of a body and a head, so it's almost like they don't have a head. So, can you really define getting a squid head if they don't technically have one? And is this taking longer than normal? I feel this is taking longer than normal. I think that's that's a thing. That's taking longer than normal. Well, if that's taking longer than normal, I can get into some more blood stuff from a different mod. And get my way into some nice blood magic stuff. Oh, kind of. Technically, I'd have a few things I'd also need to do. Atlantic herring. Can I eat you, fish? Tiny hitbox. They are an evasive target. I can certainly say that. They are an evasive target. Oh, you're gonna go in the ship, huh? Oh, okay, fish. Way to show off. I completely accept that. Okay, can I just eat this fish? Yes, I can. It's a good thing I live next to the ocean. Okay. I have food sources that are just perfectly fine. Oh, I think one of them may have hardened. I think I spy over... Yes, one of them hardened. So therefore, I can do this. Does it have to burn all the way down now? Or is it because it's got the others next to it, keeping it from actually... Does that burn forever? No, it does not. Okay, so maybe I need to get them away, because I don't really need that many. So let's go into slurp mode and get that back. This used to be how you did it. Hello? Do I do it a different way now? Am I missing a big change in the mod? Okay, you don't set it on fire anymore. Ah, but you still use flint and steel. Okay. You have to break it with it. That's a bit of a change. There we go. How many did I get? 9 from 1? Wow, that got buffed. It was like a random number that was usually not quite near that before. So, yes, I'm appreciating that. Especially seeing how much goes into every dark gem. Okay, so let me go ahead and do my original plan and go ahead and start making some blood-powered stuff, because if that's going to give me 9 the next time, I will have enough for, like, most definitely both the blood infuser and the blood chest. So there's that. I know I seem to have done that a little weird, but it's okay. Okay, I do have some bulk birch now. So let's get this popping here, shall we? Oh, and yeah, I can still use my Mage Blast if I'd like to. I'm not entirely sure, but I think you could damage ghosts with magic. It's just really convenient to use this sword. Okay. So, let's see here. Where should I put the blood chest? Oh wait, because I've got those sponges from that loot, I almost forgot I could do this. I can actually clear out the water there. I'm going, hey, wait a moment, I got sponges. What am I thinking? I can actually get the lower area in this room, cleared out. Or at least I think I'll be able to. So let's drain the boat. Okay, now all the water that's there is that which is coming in from elsewhere. So, I should be able to just patch the holes. Oh yeah, that's working beautifully. Oops, missed. That's okay, I still have a little bit of stone pickaxe left to burn. Adding the current here. Now, I have a nice place to work with. Okay. I can use the lower level this way. So to do that, let's, you know, this would be kind of funny. Oh, I can't jump that high. How disappointing. Oh well. Well, I did clear that off, so maybe I can just make it where I can just walk up here. Okay, can I just walk up here now? Yeah, I can. Thank you, Step Assist. So now I have an area to work with. It's like an upper workshop. Okay, that placed a little odd, but whatever. I mean, it was just to put in a convenient spot for later, so okay. It said I now have, and actually speaking, I know a much better spot for that one. Definitely should put that over where the other block is. Make it a nice smoother transition, so that if I take off my step assist later, I'll still be able to do so. So let's just replace that over here, shall we? There we go. There we go. That's nice. I like that. So let's put this in the lower laboratory, so to speak. I mean, I'll just be that eccentric wizard that lives in a houseboat. Couple of squid beaks. Do I have ink in here? I do now. No, I have it in agriculture because it's something I fish. Okay. So let's put this over here. Ah, there we go. So I can fuel this up on magical blood and repair stuff with it. Oh, that's saying it's an ultimate? Oh, that is better than those boots. So, demonstration time. Put the item in there. make sure to fuel it up with blood by using this slot if you have something to add with. Excellent. Now that's completely repaired. This might not be so complete, because this had a good amount of durability lost. And yes, you can use it to keep repairing your enchanted stuff. Oh, that'll keep it in a nice safe margin for a long time. So I'd call it a success. And it might actually repair it all the way, now that I'm looking at it. Are you going to? Yes, you did. So now I have a fully repaired bow. And, I can't take... I'm trying to remember if there was a way to take blood back out. Oh yeah, you just click it. Okay, so now I've got that much there, but I probably should leave some in there anyhow. You just stay in there. And yeah, you can also easily just take it in and out that way. See, I do have some torches, so I might as well place them around here and illuminate the area. Okay, now I have a nice lit lab. Lit lab. That's actually... I like that. Lit lab. Okay. But yeah, I'll have to dry out those sponges later if I need to use them again. But that's okay. At least now I have my magical laboratory here. So, yeah. Have better boots. And this has a lot of durability anyhow, so probably won't need to repair that for a while. I may need to repair this periodically for things that I need an iron pickaxe for. And this, I'm debating, is that stronger? I know it adds cold damage, but I think overall this is still better. But still, having that is just awesome. Okay, now let's see what else I want to do down there. Because I will probably like make a separate area for full blood magic, because it takes a big area after a while, but probably not initially. Initially, I could probably just go ahead and do it. Okay, because I think I need a good amount here. So let's see. Altar. So I'd like to get into that too. Okay, blood altar. Okay, 4 of any stone, a furnace, and 3 gold. So that's actually pretty simple there. I'd rather not sacrifice the marble because I'm going to need an absolute ton of it for stuff. So, yeah. Let's see here. I'm going to need a furnace. Yeah, I also need to remember to go out with my traveling bag to get more space. That's something I'm going to have to work on. Just remembering my traveling bag. Did I have... Oh, yeah, I still have the charcoal on me. Okay. You never know when you're going to need more smooth stone. I'm hearing drowned showing up again. Mushroom soldier. Oh, that one's got an ability. Hello. And dropped gold? Wow. Welcome to the party. Can I get the mushroom soldier to... Oh yeah, that's right. I think they're immune to projectiles. Yeah, that's kind of a... Maybe not entirely. Did it just bounce off his hat? Can a mushroom soldier defeat a skeleton? Find out now. Because we can. Apparently the answer is yes, so thanks for giving him a thrashing for me. More gold? Okay. It's just that kind of day. I'm appreciating that, because I need gold for a lot of stuff. I'm about to expend, like, my entire ingot supply, so... yeah. Now I won't be, because I'll have a couple left over. So that's good. Thanks for that, Mushroom Soldier. I appreciate it. Whoop. And of course, any kill by an outside force does not count. So that was just for kicks, because I like mob battles. And wait a moment, did I see what I thought I saw? Nope, that's a regular Enderman. For a while, I thought a mutant Enderman was coming this way. That would have been interesting. Although again, they're a lot easier to fight on the water. So there is that. And which ability did I get? Haste. Oh, another level of haste? Why, thank you. I'll totally spend on that. Okay, is there... I have that, but... my wheat supply is low because of the whole... things are making my crops seemingly disappear thing, so... yeah, I'll need to do, like, bone meal moments only for a while until I can figure that out. To make this whole situation a little bit different, because I won't be able to fully charge it up if I keep winding up not having a good food supply to refuel with, so there's that little issue. Oh yeah, the leather special leather boots I got. That's wait, can I fix that with the blood chest? Okay, because it's like different leather boots than normal. I'm trying to remember if they were like special and I broke them and then found out that they don't get completely broke. So, can I fix you with the blood chest? I can! But I think you're basically regular leather boots, right? I think they basically are. So, they're basically backup leather boots for later. That's fair. But on the other hand, that also means I can do some other stuff too. See, backup boots. Zombie head goes in there. I'm gonna need to do some magical chests and stuff. So that's gonna be a thing. Got so many things to do. Okay, so let's do this part again, maybe? Wait, I don't have enough to do that. But later. Of course, I do have a lot of food potential still over here. I just have to eat the right berries. Because apparently they're not affected by whatever was taking out the other crops. I am wondering if maybe a certain mob is around here that I'm not aware of. Okay, yeah, that's right, there was an Enderman over here, so should have seen that one coming. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Mushroom soldiers keep coming up around here. It has one left. One left. Why not? Tarma root? And a mushroom! I needed mushrooms so much! Oh my gosh! Okay, yeah, I need to let them get weakened by skeletons and then poof them more often. Okay. That's interesting there. So I will be able to do the other thing as well. Sweet. If right now I can just do blood magic the quick way. And let me think here. What all did I need from blood magic? I need to make an orb. Weak blood orb. A diamond! Do I even have a diamond is a good question, so maybe I can't get into this one as fast as I thought. Okay, any pickaxe picks that up pretty quickly. But yeah, if I don't have a diamond, I can't really go forward with that. But I can do more blood magic. So, there's that. Okay, do I have a... I have a diamond. Okay, it can be done. Okay, I also need to get my little dagger there. Nope, not that dagger. Maybe it's under a different name. Okay, fair enough. Oh yeah, it was the knife. Sacrificial knife. Okay. 5 glass, a golden, and iron. I can actually pull that off just barely. Yeah. This is gonna be interesting. Okay, extra stone that way. I have a mushroom finally! Yay! It's nice to see a mushroom, and I now know I have a renewable source of Tarma root. So that's just awesome. So yeah. Okay, now I had leftover glass. Looks like I have exactly what I need in terms of that. I have one more piece of glass, so I'm good with that one. Okay. I needed an iron and a gold. There we go. And then there's this. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. But I'll be able to do it over there next to my special food supplies. So there's that. Okay. Let's pop you down here next to my food supplies and start doing things. Okay, time to start eating. Migrating berries. I don't think they have much saturation value. If I'm not going to be able to plant plants there of that type, I'm okay with that. Do they all go to one side? They did. Okay, that's interesting. At least the vanilla berries have a little saturation. I need to remember not to let them get planted. Yep, these all have a little saturation, so they'll help. Recover me, please. I'm just gonna nom on them as much as I can. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Another thing I could plant is that Demon's Dream Seed. I mean, if normal crops aren't going to work out very well around here, I can totally convert to doing more magical crops. And I will need a lot of Demon's Dream. Although Feverweed, I still have no idea how to get that renewably right now. I mean, there's got to be a way in the mod that's meant to help you do that. Like, it can't just be left alone at that, you know? So, there's that thought. Let's plant some Demon's Dream. Fluffy Puff Seeds, I'm not sure exactly what they do. Oh yeah, they're from Silence Gems, so they're probably important, so I can go ahead and plant some of these. Okay, so it's just normal crops that I'm having an issue with, so anything that's an abnormal crop, on the other hand, will probably be fine. Now, Feverweed, I don't know if I can use it as a crop, so we will try. I think I tried and I couldn't, if I remember right. I can get more of these just by punching grass if I have to. Those are just in world, like they're not doing a growth thing, they're just there. So these they grow. Like that says like you have a percentage there. The others do not. Okay, so let's try these. Okay, that definitely has growth curve to it. So that should work out fine. I know there's item magnets of various kinds around. I just need to figure out what I really want. I know Botania has one. Ring of Magnetization. That could work. Ow. That was bad timing. They just grow naturally fast, so okay. I can still use that pretty well. I think I remember that from before, that they grow absurdly fast, although they are very trippy. So that's a downside. They're a little trippy. How much saturation do they have? Not really. I mean, I can use them for base food, I just can't go further than that. Let's offset them a little. There we go. That ought to help. Okay. Do I have enough for this? That's a big question. Do I have enough for it? You kind of need your orb. These things grow pretty fast. So I should be good for food here, even if I'm burning through it. Yes, I did have enough. Now, I have a soul network now. It's bound to me. Woo-ha-ha. Okay, okay. That's working things out. Okay. So I at least have some progress in blood magic as well. So I've got the basic blood magic mods going here. Well, the two big ones anyhow. So now I guess I just need to recover and relax for a while, because I used up a lot of blood on that. So yeah, that's smart, and I need to make sure my crops are okay, because I haven't had issues with modded crops yet, but I don't know. And holy dodge bot, man! It's a good thing he went behind a tree. I think we got each other at the same time there. But even if we didn't, I need to go back and get that just in case there's an actual trident there, because that's kind of been a goal for mine for a while. I want a trident. They're awesome, so... Okay, that's fair. Well, the area got really shot up there, and no trident. I mean, no trident that I can actually grab anyhow. Well, that illustrates my point of drowned attacking me periodically around here. So yeah, you can see what happens off screen a good portion of the time. They just show up and things happen. Oh there. Nope, nope. I need to torch this place up better. I know. And I will in a moment. Gotcha. I'm keeping you at range here. Just get mage blasted, creeper. Captain of the guard. Does he even know what he's the captain of? I don't know. Well, he's actually a spellbreaker. He's not a captain of the guard, but he certainly looks like it. It says he's a spellbreaker, and I just knocked that and got a demon dream seed back. Okay. You're not aggressive. Which is a good thing because I'm a little low on health after all that, so yeah. That said, I am curious what he drops. So, yeah, this is something that's normally not a suggestible action, but here in Evilcraft, yeah, you let out a howl and go total werewolf mode for a moment. Yeah, you get some buffs. Okay, what did I get there, guys? I know he dropped something. Mark of the Council. Okay, not entirely sure what I'm going to be able to use that for later, but... Oh, levitation? That's too expensive for me right now, but I like the idea, so I will get that later. It's not a one-off like water breathing, so that's good. There's some other abilities too that don't exactly have a extra level. I think glowing is one of those. It's like doesn't exactly work that way. You can't stack them. So yeah. So various mana and artifice enemies just keep showing up on that island. I don't know why exactly that island, but to be perfectly fair, I'm okay with that. Now they might stop now that I've lit the place up, but it was nice for a while. I can always turn the lights off, so there we go. Speaking of lights, it's about that time that I head in otherwise. So, yeah. I've had an interesting set of encounters. Oh gosh, yeah. Uh, I did get to start off with my various blood magic mods at least a bit. I'll definitely do more progress on them again sometime, as well as on the other mods over time. After all, this is a magic series I'm going to enjoy over time quite a bit. So I'll be back with more of that at some point. For now, I'll be logging off. Hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody.